What's up? Warriors are slipping. Where y'all at? The Rockets won. Let's go ahead and analyze that game. Come on. Alright guys, the Rockets, sorry, my smile is big right now. Okay, the Rockets won 95-92. I'm very happy, excited, elated, ecstatic really. Honestly, very happy about this outcome. 95-92, guys. Very close game, and this game was all over the map, honestly. The Rockets trailed by 12 points to start this game. And when I mean they trailed by 12 points, I mean they literally scored 0 points to 12. Like, they started 12 points behind. It was ridiculous. And on the other side of the ball, the Warriors did not have Andre Iguodala, one of their best perimeter defenders, and a guy that just really affects their record. They are 14-4 when he starts in postseason games, so they didn't have him. So this game was all over the place, but let me go ahead and run down the stat columns of people who stood out to me. First, we've got Durantula, Kevin Durant, KD 3-5, Oklahoma City, he scored 27 points and collected 12 rebounds as well. He was a glass cleaner that night. Amazing. Stephen Curry. This man was absolutely insane. He scored 28 points and 6 rebounds, and we'll talk about his game a little later. And then you have Draymond Green, who scored 11 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 steals. Very well-rounded stat line from him. Guys, I had to pause the other video. I didn't want to do this, but at the same time, Draymond, you left me no choice. You were Shaq and a fool the whole game. You were, even though he had an incredible stat line. But I was just watching this footage from NBA Playmakers, and every time I just caught him doing something crazy. Guys, let's just watch this. Gets the rebound. Gets stolen. Immediately. But that, you know, we'll skip past that. It's not like he can get any worse than that. You know what I mean? James Harden at the top of the key, no big deal. Oh! 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 No! Whoa! Rest in peace. Man, I love you. I made a whole before the NBA video on this dude, and it completely changed my perspective on this man. It did. But dude, oh my gosh. All right, let's move on. Surely, there's nowhere to go but up from here, right? We got KD driving the lane, pass off to Draymond, easy dunk. Easy. He still had a great stat line. Okay, maybe one of the best ones on the Warriors team as far as being well-rounded, but I couldn't sit by and let it slide. I was going to. I wasn't even going to include this. Draymond, man, I had to. I still love you, though, and you still impacted the game in a positive way. Okay, let's get back to the regularly scheduled program. And then we go to the Rockets, man. You got the point guard himself, Chris Paul, 27 points and 4 assists on a tender foot. Okay, he was amazing. James Harden balling out, 30 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Clint Capella, 8 points and 13 rebounds. Once again, he was a glass cleaner. PJ Tucker, 16 rebounds. 4 points, only 4 points, but 16 rebounds. He was a glass cleaner. They were all over the glass that night. Let's give it up for both sides. Both teams, they deserved the win. They put in a lot of work, as you can see. But let's go ahead and break down what really happened in this game. It was really all over the place. Like I said, the Rockets trailed by 12 to start the game. Rockets, I don't even know how do you do that? Like, how do you go that long without scoring? And he finally calls a timeout, and then y'all start scoring. Thank God. Thank you, D'Antoni. And then in the second quarter, the Rockets came back. They were like, we're not going out sad. So they scored 34 points. The Warriors scored 18. Only in the whole second quarter. But then the roles reversed in the third quarter. Guys, Rockets scored 17 points and the Warriors scored 34, and a lot of those points came from Stephen Curry himself. He was, you know how he, I'm not, you know, I'm not him. I can't really do all of that, but he was all over the place. He was killing it for them. I have a funny meme to show y'all at the end. I'm so sorry, but Steph, he did one move. He did one dance move, a celebration, and after that, he couldn't even buy a bucket for his life. It was embarrassing, but anyway, what really killed the Warriors was they missed their final 5 shots from the floor, and guys, 95 to 92. You can't be missing your final 5 shots. You have all these opportunities. You had as many opportunities as Kobe has rings, and you couldn't convert on not one. That is very tragic. And with this game, their postseason winning streak record at home, does that make sense? They had a winning streak, a postseason winning streak of games at home. 16 games, and now it's snapped. The Rockets came in and they found that record. They said, be gone. And this is gonna be the longest playoff round so far in this playoffs. This is literally what Stephen Curry said, guys. I just want y'all to take this in, let this sink into your skull, okay? He said, now we have to fight and understand that this is a true playoff type experience. I said, wait a minute, are you catching what I'm catching? Let me get this to lean on because you can't even see it. But this, so you mean to tell me this is your first time that you, imagine being so good. Imagine being so good that this is your first playoff type experience, a true playoff type experience. He's basically saying the other rounds are so easy. Now we actually have to fight and understand this is a true playoff type experience. I said, like, that blew my mind away. Like, these guys, they're a cheat code, man. Literally, D'Antoni called them the best offensive team ever. In this game just now, he called them the best offensive team ever, and he was applauding his team for playing some of the best defense because it takes a lot to stop a team with this many weapons. We're not gonna get into that again. We're not gonna run down, we're not. But I'm just saying, the fact that this is his first playoff type experience, and this playoff just shows how ahead of all the competition they are. So the fact that the Rockets are hanging in there with them, they tied the series. Ouch. We gotta give them a clap for that. I applaud them. And once again, I really hope they can win. Now, I did not predict them to win. Okay, because I don't go off of who I want to win. I just don't. For predictions, I predict as if I'm putting money on it. And I had put my money on the Warriors. Now, if the Rockets prove me wrong, that is the happiest money I would ever pay in my life. Oh my gosh. I would, thank you. Thank you. That's the happiest I would ever be losing money in my life. Also, you gotta realize, guys, like I said, the Rockets Thanos their home streak. This is playing the Warriors at home, guys. Oracle Arena. That arena is brutal. I can tell the sea of yellow shirts out there, people just yelling, all right? And their team loves to boast. We know this. Ever since Steph Curry shot that 3 in front of the opposing bench and did a shimmy to the players, I said, the whole roster is disrespectful. Remember when that, I think it was that rookie, he did like the windmill dunk at the last seconds of the game? Like, you guys gotta realize this is one of the most disrespectful rosters ever. They showboat a lot, they gloat, and you know, this is what the Oracle Arena crowd loves to see. Who doesn't, really? If you're a fan of that team, that's just gonna fire you up even more. So that's a very tough environment for the Rockets to play in and thrive in. They killed it. Rockets, like, seriously, y'all are overcoming a lot of these little obstacles. Honestly, people also like to make fun of my boy CP3. Now, here's the thing. He used to be trapped on the Clippers. He was never gonna make it out the Western Conference Finals. Ever. He was never gonna win a ring there. That's clear. He can't even make it out the second round there. Not even him, the team. They're just cursed like that. It's just how it is. But now he's here and people are still kind of hating on him. I guess, like, he was the reason they didn't make it out of the second round. That blew my mind. I didn't know people thought like that. It's clearly just the Clippers. Blake Griffin left. He's gonna experience success now. DeAndre Jordan, if he leaves, not to the Lakers. Please, Lord, don't do that to us. Not to the Lakers, but if he leaves, he's gonna experience success, which I hope he experiences success. It's just the Clippers, guys. It's not the players' fault. Please, believe me, believe me. Just, I know this, guys. I know these things. But people are still hating on my boy CP3, and every time he has a great game, they don't really acknowledge it. 27 points, 4 assists on a tender foot. You know, he was cooking Curry. Chef Curry was getting tossed, okay? And Curry was cooking as well. Don't get me wrong. 28.6 rebounds. You saw the stuff he was doing in the second quarter? You know, they were both cooking, but Chris Paul, you know, he did his thing, and they have a less talented roster. They do. So Chris Paul is one of the last like true point guards, I guess, we have left, where he really gets he's like a Lonzo Ball-esque player. I'm kidding, that was disrespectful. Total joke. Okay, please don't get butthurt about that. I think that was hilarious stuff. He's that type of player where he's really a point guard, old school point guard, getting people involved, but he can also put his foot on the gas and score too, and guess what? That's what he did. Now, do I think they can continue this? Is this just, you know, they got lucky? Like, what's up? My answer to that question is, I don't know. This was a huge win for the Rockets away, so they're going home. Okay, so it should be easier for them to win there as well. Also, we don't know if Iguodala is gonna be playing, okay? He was upgraded from doubtful to questionable because his MRI came back and there was no structural damage. Good news, that's very great news. Great news for Warriors fans and the Warriors team as well. Rockets, not so much. He's an amazing defender. So somebody's getting locked down if he comes back, okay? So there are different factors that go into this game. Honestly, I just wanna watch it. What do I think? Whatever. I wanna see what's gonna happen if the Rockets continue this defensive effort, amazing defensive effort, and if they can keep scoring. Once again, like I said, their secret weapon is Capella though. If he poured in 15 points, at least 15 points, they usually win. He scored 8 points this game, but you know, as soon as he decides to turn on the Jets, it's over for y'all. But anyways, to end this video, I have some funny Twitter memes to show you guys of this game. NBA Twitter is undefeated, y'all. I'm sorry, all of these tweets are kind of like picking on the Warriors, I guess because they lost. I didn't find any Rockets ones yet, so if I find some, I'll show you guys later, but these ones were hilarious. I sat in my room crying for like 15 minutes last night, just dying on these. But this one, guys, okay. Steph Curry finished the game 1 for 11 from this moment. Like, what is this? I'm dead, honestly. Like, I'm sorry, he sunk the 3. That was amazing, and then he goes. After that move, after this little celebration, 1 from 11. 1 for 11. Stop, you cursed yourself. I'm telling you, like, they love to celebrate. They're in it. They're in their feelings. They really enjoy the game, which is awesome. And it's great to see as a fan of just basketball, people enjoying it so much. But I mean, 1 for 11 though? Woo! Oh, that is just tragic. Honestly, so tragic. Also, there's this video of, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do this to y'all, but it was just on my feed and I found it funny. Okay, guys, please don't get butthurt on this. I have to say that often nowadays, because, but this was the Warriors' last possession.
Final seconds. Here's Thompson for the tie.
Ooh, ooh, hit him with it. Oh my gosh. A bunch of 55 overalls just. Oh, that's so sad. And that's true. Remember, they missed their final 5 shots from the floor. Like, they were scrambling and they still, you know, didn't make it. It's so tragic, guys, really. This is another Warriors one, guys. Send me some Rockets ones. I'll make fun of them too in the next one. I don't care. They're all funny to me. I laugh at all jokes. I laugh at Laker memes and everything. Because I have a sense of humor, guys. I'm not easily sensitive like some people, but that's not the point. Somebody posted this picture. And they captioned it saying, okay, basically this was it. basically this is supposed to be Katie's burner account. You know how he always gets caught tweeting off of second accounts, and oh, he's on Instagram liking shady comments. Like a grown man, he's always doing this little shady stuff on social media, you know. And so they posted this picture of him sitting down tweeting off of his account. His username is KD a slime oh, KD a slim reaper 35. The only reason why KD was missing shot because he's been carrying the Warriors this whole series. He can't do it by himself. It said KD a slime reaper 35. The only reason why KD was missing shot. And they misspelled it. Oh. Come on, y'all. Y'all aren't right. You aren't right. I also have a funny LeBron meme for the next video. Those ones are hilarious too, but I just wanted to end the video on a funny note. Sorry guys, I just cut out like 2 minutes of me just laughing. I don't know if it was that funny, but I don't know why I found it that funny. It was just him just tweeting off his own account. But anyway, guys, yes, I double uploaded today. I double uploaded. I don't know which video is going up first, but I did that. You know, I wrote out all these notes. If you follow me on Instagram, you would see my setup, how I, you know, set up the notes and everything. Very creative. It's a suitcase. But anyway, comment down below, where do you think this series is going, okay? Who's gonna win? How many games is it gonna take? Because I know your initial prediction may have changed, especially how many games it will take. So let me know what you guys think. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Check out these Before the NBA videos. I'm working on the next one like I said in the other video, guys. I double uploaded today, so I'm repeating myself a little bit. But go ahead and subscribe to join Splash Squad. I'll see y'all later. Peace.